Hello everyone, welcome back to Quest for Glory 3, where I believe we have a feather for him. Hey, great, you got the feather. Now I can make some more of the pills that heal. Here, take what's left of my healing pills and trade for this fine feather. Take 3 healing pills from Salim. Mana pills. Poison cure pills. Before you go. Okay. Spell potion. I have the potions ready and waiting for you whenever you want them. Purchase. Yeah, I do actually have to purchase. Well, making the spell potion did take up many of my ingredients and time. But what is that you've measured against happiness? Since you've made my future with Julinar, I give you my gift of the Dispel Potions. Cool. I don't think I need any of this stuff since I've still got 10 from the previous game. You have 2 Dispel Potions. It's a potion for dispelling the effects of magical enchantments. Good. We will need both of them, so... Alright, let's head back to the Simbani village, see if we can, Yes! These things are not the easiest to hit, for whatever reason. Don't quite understand how hitting them works. I moved the beast horn. Don't find anything else useful. Cool. So I don't think I can find the honey bird again. Or if I can, I probably need honey to find it. And I don't have any honey, so that's that. Just climb right up over top of that. That's all. Hi, Bwana. Hello. Sorry, Bwana. This is all the same stuff. It's even the same dude. Because it's during the day, so of course it is. Hajambo, Mabwana. Crowd responds, Shijambo, Bwana. I have caught a story. Crowd answers, we will listen. It is all a lie. It is all the truth. Listen and learn. The crowd answers, we will listen. There once was a people, a proud people, a people with the wealth of the land and their cattle, a people with the spear of death. One day a thief came into this village and stole the spear of death. We will listen. The thief stole more than just a spear. He stole the pride of the people. He stole the honor of the people. He stole the wealth of the people. The thief showed the people that they had an enemy. There cannot be peace as long as you have an enemy. Now the people be angry. Now the people see the enemy in every stranger. Now the people have lost the great wealth of peace. Now the people call out for war. They call upon friends to join them in war. They call out at the enemy to meet them in war. But the enemy does not speak. So the people go to war against an enemy they cannot see. People go to war against an enemy they cannot hear. People go to war against an enemy they do not know. Who will win this war? People do not know. People know that without the spear there be no wealth. The people know that without the spear there be no peace. People know that without the spear there be the enemy. People will fight the enemy and they will win, and the people will fight the enemy and they will lose. There's always the way when there will be an enemy. There's always the way when there be war. That be the story that I found. We listened and learned. I now set the story free. The crowd says, we will remember. The crowd breaks up and everyone goes back to their huts to sleep. Including me, apparently. Because that just straight up forced me into bed. Guard gestures for you to enter. You say Habari to the Laban. Missouri, young hero. The Simbani be a proud people. We be warriors and herders of cattle. All of the savannah be our home. We will call all of the Simbani tribes to this place. Many, many Simbani will come, and the savannah will be covered with our warriors. Then we will go into the jungle. The jungle will be filled with our warriors. Then we will find the Leopardmen village. The Simbani will defeat the Leopardmen. Their village will be covered in death. Then the war will be over. The Leopardmen be like night is today to the Simbani. They be darkness hidden fearfully in the jungle. We be brightness shining bravely in the savannah. Spear of Death is the greatest weapon in the Simbani. It will kill whatever it hits. It be the pride of the Simbani. Drum is the Leopardman's drum of magic. It is the source of all their power. You ask how the Simbani got the Leopardman's drum. One of our bravest warriors, Mabuzi, was found dead outside the village gates one morning with a drum in his hands. He had been killed by magic. That seems odd. Mabuzi had been a dead man before he came to our gates. How he died, we do not know. Mabuzi had been missing many days before we found his dead body with the drum. He was a great warrior, and he would not die easy, but there was no sign of battle upon him. We are warriors. Magic's for weaklings and women. We do not permit magic here. So this person died with the drum, was killed by magic, so killed by the Leopardmen. But why did they not take their drum back? Tell how you've come from far to help bring peace to Simbani. Then you will fight at our side, and the Leopardmen will fall before us. Then there will be peace again. Tell about your adventures in Shapir. You will be a great leader of your people someday, hero man. Say goodbye to Levin Kwahari Bwana. Welcome, Prince of Shapir. It be not often the Simbani have such a guest. I be the storyteller of the Simbani. I will be most interested in learning more about you and your adventures. I'm certain they'll make an interesting story. Greet the storyteller. It be indeed an honor to deal with one so polite and knowledgeable in the customs of other people. Tell the storyteller about your adventures in Shapir. Asante, hero of Shapir. I can find many stories in the words you tell. Stories be many things. Stories be lies. Stories be truths. Stories be quests. Stories be ways of looking at the world with different eyes. I have a story for you if you wish to hear it. It be the story of a magic drum. Sure, I give you the story. There once was a people, a proud people, a peaceful people, a people who had no enemy. Then one night a thief stole into their village and stole their magic spear. Now the people have an enemy. Now the people can have no peace. But who be this enemy? Who be the thief who stole the magic spear? That is not known. Then the next day a warrior was found in front of the village of those people. That warrior was dying. The warrior have in his hand a magic drum. The warrior have on his lips a name. That name be Leopardman, and the warrior he die. There be the questions of the story. Why did the warrior have the magic drum? Why did the warrior men say Leopardmen? Why did the warrior die? I have given you the story. Now the questions are yours. To do with what you will. Simbani people do have many stories. Do you wish to hear the story about the warrior woman? I like this guy. I give you the story. There once was a warrior, a mighty warrior, a proud warrior, a warrior who was also a woman. Now this warrior who was a woman wanted to have a baby. A baby must have a father must have a wife. A wife cannot be a warrior. This be the way of the warrior woman's people. So the warrior woman leave her people. She traveled very far. She traveled where a warrior can be a wife. The people miss the warrior woman. The people miss her strength. The people miss her courage. The people miss her words. Then one day the warrior woman come back. At her side is a small child. Yet the woman is still a warrior. Will the people learn that a warrior woman can be a wife? Will the people learn that a warrior woman be still a woman? Will the people learn that it be wrong to call a person one thing or another, but not both? I have given you the story, now the question is yours, to do with what you will. Storyteller be to open the mind and the heart of the listener. Storyteller knows no answers, only questions. Do you wish to hear a new story? I give you this story. Once there were two boys. They be good friends. They both wish to be warriors. Oh, I remember this one. Each day they be practicing the way of the warrior together. Each day they be working on their skills together. Each day they get better and better. Then one day a pretty woman come to their village. Both boys liked this pretty woman. Both boys wanted this pretty woman for a wife. Now the boys were no longer friends. Came the day of initiation of the boys. Both boys tried very hard to beat the other boy. Both boys tried very hard to make the other boy lose. Now the boys stand on a wrestling bridge. The one boy makes the other boy fall. That boy lands wrong. That boy is dead. One boy be now a warrior. One boy be dead. Pretty woman marries someone else. The warrior now has no friends. Who won the initiation contest? And who lost? I have given you the story. Now the questions are yours to do with what you will. God, I remember that one. That one's so sad. Do you listen to the story I told the other night? I can give you many questions to ask. Why was the magic spear stolen? Well, why would anyone want to start a war? Who will be the one to answer these questions? I give you the story. Once there was a village in the middle of the savannah. All the people of this village worked in the daytime. All the people of this village despised magic. Once there was also a village in the middle of the jungle. The people of this village worked in the nighttime. People of this village despised those without magic. One day, something was stolen from the village of the savannah. One day, something was stolen from the village in the jungle. Each village knows the other as the enemy. Each village wars against the other to gain back what was stolen. Who is the bad village, and who is the good? I have given you the story, now the questions are yours to do with what you will. Say goodbye. May your life be always filled with stories. God, I remember that one though. That one's so sad. Like, two friends, and this woman comes in between them, and like, it's just like, oh my god, you know? Especially since in the end, it didn't even matter. Neither of them even got the woman. Like, the woman married some other dude. You know? Like, the guy basically killed his friend to get the woman, and then, I mean, yes, it was obviously an accident, but these are just the things that you know might happen in, the initiation trials. You never know. So, it's so sad to think about. So I got 71 stamina. I'm just practicing my throwing. Not the most exciting thing to watch, but I mean, I had a topic there. I'm almost out of stamina, so. And both Quest for Glory 3 and 4 are the same way. Neither one has stamina pills or potions. So it's like, oh yeah, nope. Speaking of 4, I'm going to need to make sure I can figure out where my manual is for 4. Because I'm going to need Dr. Cranium's potion ingredients. 115. Not that great, but it'll do for now. What time of the day is it? Still at the very beginning of the day. I just rest a little. Trying to think of what to do next. I don't think there is anything. until the next event occurs. I think I've just pretty much done everything at the moment. Let me do a quick save, as I haven't saved at all this episode. Yeah, okay. I'll fight you. Whoops. I ran past him on accident. I can never actually figure out how to fight this thing. Like, there really doesn't seem to be any difference from between what I'm attacking on any of those. I really have no idea. After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel better. Get used to that. That's Quest for Glory 4. Thanks, cat. You really shouldn't be up there. Not right next to my freaking microphone like that. Trying to find... Okay. Want to do a save. I want to try to fight this. If it doesn't work out, then whatever. If it crashes, then crashes. Man's own spell doesn't seem to have hurt him at all. I'm just concerned that I'm going to do this and then it's going to crash again. Tell you what, we'll do one more save, just because I have the reversal spell on now. Yay, it didn't crash this time. Seriously? Because I have the reversal spell though, every time he casts a spell at me, it doesn't... I do the block animation thing. I really don't understand the battle system in this game. It's very clunky. Like, the enemies aren't moving and yet I can't attack them. I don't understand that. Let's go ahead and rest. So the Leapordmen here, so, you know, this is my one encounter during the night, so. But yeah, you didn't crash that time. That makes me happy. Now day 16. Let's go ahead and head back to the Simbani village now. God, I hope this doesn't crash on this though. Dinosaur. Run away. I don't feel like fighting the dinosaurs. Get away from him. I got the point for fighting the... whoops. Got the point for fighting the Leapordmen. There's only one more enemy now that I have to still fight. Bye, Princess Shapir. Good to see you again. Has not yet done this event yet. Oh, probably because I'm not skilled enough in throwing. Let's see. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and build up my throwing skill off camera because looking at this guide here, it says I actually have to be able to complete that spear throwing in order to trigger this event in the game because I'm a fighter. Wow, 146, that helped. Actually, it might not be that hard to grind out throwing in that case after all, because I can just use rocks. Take much less to throw and much less stamina, and they raised my throwing skill incredibly. Oh my goodness. Alright. I can probably do the thing now. Let's see, how many did I pick up? I have 62. Just click 62 times. My god. $188 throwing skill. That seems like enough. Let's see. I was going to end the episode, but if throwing skill is going to be easier to level outside of the here, I'm going to do that. Let's see how well I throw now. Bang! You'd be getting pretty good with your spear throwing, hero. Maybe you as good as I. Ah, here we go, yep. Maybe you and I should be seeing who is the better thrower of spears. Do you wish to compete with me? Great. I'm sorry, hero. I hope yours are also well. Spears is Simbani's best protection. That's why the warrior must be so skilled with the spear. Honestly, Cat, you really shouldn't be up there. To win a spear throwing contest, trying to hit the center of the target. Ensure the target counts as 2 points, outside of target counts as 1. One with the most points after 3 throws wins this contest. You throw, then I throw. Oh, I think it just auto-accepted the challenge. Oh, I did not accept the challenge. Oh, no, I did. Boop, boop, boop. I have won this contest, but you have improved greatly with spear throwing since you started practicing here. With more practice, you will be very good. Remember, I have thrown a spear all my life, and you'll be nearly as skilled as I be. You will soon be better. To be winning in the Simbani initiation contest, you will need to be even more skilled at throwing than I. Initiation contest usually has 3 throws at a still target and 3 throws at a moving target. You'll win only if you practice and use your brains as well. Not bad shots. Tell your hero goodbye. Kwaheri, hero. Okay. Finally. That should have triggered the thing. Alright, in the next episode, we will continue on from here. So I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, please feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And I'll see you all next time. See you later.